G'day, it's Shane here from Lonely Grape for Lonely Grape TV. Second episode today in the Free Range Gallery, which is behind the Rain and Horn real estate agent on the main street of Macquarie Vale. We still have the art exhibition called The Art of Wine, which is photographic prints from James Hook. James Hook is also the winemaker from Lazy Ballerina, which I've reviewed last week and reviewed some of their wines and the winery previously. But today, two different wines. Both wines from wineries that I have reviewed before, so we get to taste some of their wine today. The first one is the La Curia Old Vines Bush Vine Grenache 2008. So let's do the wanky thing. Actually, before I get into this wine last week won raves at the Macquarie Vale wine show. It didn't win a trophy, it won a gold, but it got outstanding in its class, and well done to the winemakers there. This is a very small winery, small output. They do lots of things just specifically to make great wine. So there's parcels of fruit that go through carbonic maceration. There's extended aging on lees, all these things in small parcels blended in together to make what I think is a purely wonderful, wonderful wines. Yeah, beautiful nose. It's almost mulberries, I think, more than raspberries. Yeah, mulberries. You get a hint, just a little bit of hint, that there's some oak there as well. But certainly by no means overpowering. That's disappointing to have to spit that out. Marvellous wine. There's a great acidity to it. There's a wonderful oak and fruit balance. Neither is overpowered by the other. The fruit, I said before, mulberries, definite mulberries coming through, a little bit of plums. Just lovely, lovely wine. I did review this wine in my blog a few weeks ago. I'll mark it up, but I'll stick by what I said then. Leg of lamb roast, with the slivers of garlic and rosemary pushed in to slits before it's cooked. Slits in the meat. That would go fantastic. Yeah, look, if you can find that wine, get hold of it. In a couple of weeks' time, I'll have a little something that might be able to help you find that wine, so keep tuned for that. But yeah, lovely wine. 25 bucks direct from the winery, and worth every cent. In fact, I think it's a steal for $25. But enough on that one. Let's try the second one. The second one I have today is also from another winery that I reviewed recently. It's the Inkwell 2007 Macquarie Vale Shiraz. This is also 25 bucks a bottle, direct from the winery. You can't buy these from retail outlets. Again, in a couple of weeks' time, hopefully I'll have something to help out in terms of being able to get this as well. But that's not what we're here for today, so let's do the winky thing. Lovely Macquarie Vale Shiraz again. I know at different times I do rave on about Macquarie Vale Shiraz, but it is really, truly worth it. Grows beautifully here, makes wonderful wines. There's an interesting integration here. This has French oak, not American oak. A lot of Macquarie Vale Shiraz will have American oak with it. This has French of which about 40% of it is new. And there's that real different integration coming through there. There's a little bit of cedariness coming through from the oak. There's the normal plum character, and maybe just a hint of spice coming through there. Let's try it. First thing that hits me there is that there's a floral component. I'd say violets coming through, definite black currants, just lovely, all integrated with that French oak. It's dusty tannins on the finish, all integrated nicely. Definite worthwhile pulling that together and drinking that wine. If you can get hold of it from the winery, or like I said, an opportunity in a couple of weeks from yours truly. What you'd eat with that, look, might be one-dimensional sometimes, but I think a nice steak, maybe a pepper steak. I get my meat from Witchwood Wheat Meats, which is direct from the farm to me, and makes lovely, well not makes, but produces lovely red meats. And I can't think of a better thing than have a nice thick piece of rump steak from those guys with maybe some pepper sauce over the top of it. That would really go nicely with this wine. Lovely wine. In fact, both of those are lovely wines. Both were a disappointment in me to spit them out. That's how nice they are. So if you can get your hands on those, it's well worth it, and well done to the wineries and the winemakers. That's it from Lonely Grape TV this week. Have a great week, and I'll see you next week. Bye.